highlights here from the Christensen Hall of Fame on the campus of the School of Mines with Jason Henry, head coach of the Hardrockers. This is Tom Rudebusch, and we are going to preview Wednesday night's playoff game. It's the first round of the DAC Conference Men's Playoffs. The Hardrockers finished second in the DAC, and they're assured at least 2 home games. If they can win this first one, they'll have a second one at home also. Valley City State will be the opponent. Tip-off time at 7 o'clock at Goodell Gymnasium. And just a reminder that no season tickets or passes are good for this postseason playoff game. And Jason, let's talk about, first of all, about the finish second in the DAC. Certainly a fine showing behind the Black Hills State team. And when did you feel things really started to come together for this team?
Well, you know, after Christmas. I mean, when we started, went on a pretty good road trip and, you know, won a couple games here and there, and you know, just overall, even before Christmas when we played a couple road games and things, that we knew we can compete on the road, and going into conference where you need to win at home and then you know, find a way to split on the road, but thinking that we could maybe win 2 games on the road. So you know, early on it was I was excited about the team, but yeah, once we won a few games and won a couple on the road, we were excited because we knew we could take care of business at home, and we did, you know. But it was a little shaky start with a couple of the top teams, you know, the first place team and the third place team that we started out the season and go 0-2 and kind of regrouped and went on from there.
This will be the Hardrockers' 3rd straight winning season under Coach Henry, which hasn't been done too often in school history, so congratulations on that, Jason. Also, let's talk about the opponent now. Let's focus on Valley City. You beat them twice, 22 points here at home in early January. Early February, you won by 5 up in Valley City. The key to those 2 games, the Hardrockers allowed Valley City just 100 points in both of those games, so 50 points per game. Would that be the key to those wins?
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, they're a physical team, and you know, a team that gives you trouble scoring as well. You know, we were only up a few points at the end of the game here too, and then kind of pulled away at the end. So both games are relatively close, but very low scoring, especially for them. But for us, other than the last 3 or 4 minutes at home where we scored, you know, shoot double-digit points to you know, spread out the lead. But they're a very good team. They have 5 or 6 really good guys, and their bench is something that does lack for them. And if we can get to their bench, we think we have a chance. So we will. We'll get up and try to, you know, do some pressing again this time, and use our depth, and you know, hopefully keep our scoring going, because that is one of the things that's challenging against them is the fact that they are physical. They are a very good defensive team as well, and we have to keep their scoring down because we don't know if we're going to score.
Valley won 3 games in the league, but they did win their last game in conference play on the road at Mayville. Jason, is a coach more concerned about his team, or I guess the word fear might, do you fear more what the opponents might do? They may have a hot game, or do you fear more that your team may go cold? I mean, what's the coach's greatest fear?
Well, you know, a little bit of both. You know, you do. You got to expect the worst, as we always say, and you know, hopefully we can fight through some of the things if the ball's not going in the hole. And we've had those games this year, you know, where the ball isn't going in. Our defense has really had to keep us up. You know, make sure that we're in the game, and then hopefully somebody will step up and make a basket or 2. But you know, Valley has beaten Jamestown, you know, at the end of the year, and then of course coming off of their last game was a win as well. So you know, I would say they're a hot team coming in, but you know, maybe built some confidence, winning 2 of their last 3, and beating a very good Jamestown team a couple weeks ago. So we're going to have our hands full. It doesn't matter who you're playing in the DAC. If they're the 7 seed, the 2 seed, the 3 seed, it doesn't matter this time of year. We got to make sure that we're ready to go both offensively and defensively.
Well, I don't think you have to go any farther back. Last year, when this certain team was what, 6th seeded going into the playoffs, the Hardrockers went on the road, won 2 games, lost in the DAC Conference Championship game. So a little reminder right there to your players could probably speak volumes.
Well, and the fact that Valley City won the conference last year on their home court. So believe me, they remember that, and you know, our guys have to be ready, and I'm sure they want some redemption knowing that they're one of the bottom seeds and coming to our place. So you know, our guys will be ready to go, and we do. We have to put the ball in the hole, but hopefully our defense will keep us in it again.
7 p.m. is tip-off time here at Goodell Gym on Wednesday night. Again, you can hear the game on the Hills 97.5 FM. You can watch it on America One on the Hardrocker GoRockers.com website. So for Jason Henry, this is Tom Rudebusch, and this has been Hardrocker Highlights as we preview the first round playoff game against Valley City State.